Good day everyone. Is my lady ready to go?
Almost.
Today we are going to Tangier, that's North Africa in Morocco, because our time in Albufeira here have come to an end. No wind today, and tomorrow lots of wind, lots, but it's downwind, which is good.
Sure.
Let's see how it goes. Well, unless it changes.
Shadow of the morning into the break of dawn. We are gonna carry on, covered by the daylight. It's alright. We are pushing head on, all your worries be gone. We are running straight out into the wild. Follow
Don't show my jewels, my crown jewels.
Yeah, 2 silver spoons and
My
what
silver
else?
spoons. Most of the jewelry got so dirty when we were swimming in the sulfur bath in Volcano, so I have to clean it, and now I'm changing some of them. We have the police on our bow, but it's nothing bad. They're just checking.
Today we go, the guys from conservation, they are actually just checking the anchor to make sure that it's on sand, because we have the Posidonian seagrass, which is actually protected here in Spain. And yeah, if you come to Spain, you have to be really aware of, make sure that you anchor in sand.
They have like a big traffic cone that is cut halfway with a glass on it so they can look. I want that. It's awesome.
Thank you guys, eh? Thank you. Bye bye.
All right, let's get ready. I'm almost ready.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting the camera right on you.
Work it! Come on.
I'm getting weak today, man.
Burn the chicken curry. Burn it.
It's on the stock, peeps.
Aww. Hey.
So I live in charge of a Genoa line, and this is what you do to me?
It's been a very comfy sail all day. Haven't had any waves. The wind is coming from the nose, but it's okay. We can still make way. Rick has been tacking a lot while I was working downstairs. If we go on like this, we're gonna be in Murcia in less than 7 hours. Oh wow, the fish farm! Jeez, I was downstairs for like 1 minute and now it's full of fish farms behind us. Oh. You don't want to run into that in the middle of the night. You okay out there?
Yeah. Good.
We haven't been sleeping properly in days. We still got another 3 days minimum to go to Gibraltar. One of the thunderstorms was just coming towards us, but I think maybe it's just passing now. I don't know, we're thinking that it's turning. The weather forecast just updated and you can clearly see all right there. And yeah, this is the lightning. Oof, it's very big. Oh, and it's gonna disappear. And then it's just gonna move that way. So we're safe, yay!
Yeah, I think we have a good angle now to get away from it, because it's going that way and we're just literally going that way. But it's quite big though, that's the problem. And we don't really have much room to sail around, because first because there's no wind, and second because, yeah, there's not much room to go around besides land. But it's every night, man, every night.
Since we left Sicily, it's been like this. The the clouds are just building during the day and they don't really look like much, but then towards the evening, as soon as the sun goes down,
the thing they just start activating everywhere. They look like big long clouds that just go up really high and then they just go the whole night.
One after the other. Whenever one is passing, the next one is coming. It's really difficult to figure out which way to go.
And sometimes you have like 5, and where are you gonna go? I mean, we've been lucky so far that we haven't really run over one, but yeah, not fun though.
We are very exposed here and we are just surrounded by lightning. Just hoping they don't come closer, but there's no way to get away.
Yeah, the problem is that we haven't been really sailing. We only sail when there's a squall, and the squall has lightning. So we're in a bit of a pickle because we tried to get away from it and then the wind dies. And then we just end up in the swells, the remaining swell that comes from that squall, which is very tiring actually. And we've been doing that the whole night. And it's taken us way longer than we anticipated to go to Gibraltar.
Still trying to outrun the thunderstorms. We had the engine on until a minute ago. I was so tired now. We took the Genoa out because now there's actually some wind and we're trying to make it closer to the city because we're actually petrified. It looked like it's coming closer. And there's something interesting that we read about not long ago, is that when there's lightning around and thunderstorms, you can actually hear it with your radio. So if you put your radio on a channel that doesn't receive anything and you get the white noise, it should be a flat white noise if there is no lightning anywhere around. And if there is lightning, you should be hearing like a little bit of a spike in there. Man, this is really scary stuff. Today is really nice and calm. We're doing some wing-on-wing sailing, which hardly ever happens. We have very little wind and only do 2 knots of speed, but it's pretty chilled at the moment. Yeah, we're making our way really slowly towards Morocco now. I've just confirmed with the marina that we're still welcome there after we were not really able to reach anybody because the telephone wasn't working and the chat wasn't responding and the email wasn't really responding as well. But finally somebody answered and it's all good. They have all our paperwork and we have a little bit of a stopover now for about a week or 2 until we get a weather window to go to the Cape Verdes, because it's been a bit of a rush. We initially wanted to leave Spain and make it there in one go, but there was a big hurricane going through the other day and then we lost our window where we have some moon at night, because in the end it is about 11 days non-stop down there past the coast of Africa, and we really didn't want to sail all the way in the pitch black.
Our first plan was to stay in Gibraltar, but there was no space in the marina and we were not allowed to stay at anchor. This added another 24 hours to our journey.
Sometimes something as simple as preparing lunch while the boat is heeling can become a bit of a workout. But one of the great things about traveling this way is that you can still do all the things you usually do in the comfort of your home. And even if it isn't always as easy to do, it's still worth it.
There's a massive boat coming to us. I just call it on the radio because it's getting very close actually. It's coming out. Wait.
A huge white ship, I don't know if you can see it, and this is on direct collision course with us, so they could just call them on the radio if they would be so kind to alter the course, because we're on the sail, we have no wind, and our fuel tank is in a critical level, so we are not wanting to motor anymore. But luckily they said, no, we're altering course, because we said, well, if we have to move out of the way, this is gonna get a little bit tricky. We're doing like 1 knot at the moment. This is a very interesting boat. We thought it's a military vessel, but it looks like a big white carrier of some kind. That's what it is, no? U-82?
What is a U-boat?
It's coming at you.
Coming.
To me it looks like it's carrying some sort of structure. And a few days ago a container ship sunk right next to Gibraltar after the collision. And this is actually a Gibraltar vessel going to Gibraltar. And it's carrying something that to me probably looks like that helps for the salvage of the semi-sunken vessel around Gibraltar. Makes the most sense to me. Well, it could be anything, but this is my first guess. Yay, we got dolphins on the bow! Oh, ah, let me not fall off the boat! Oh, there!
I like the way they turn on the side and look at you.
Never get tired of seeing dolphins.
Today's been a really nice day for sailing actually. The weather's been really shitty for sailing, to be honest. Rather, there was lots of wind or no wind at all. And when there was wind, it came packed with lightning, and that was at night, so that was not fun. Sarah's sleeping at the moment and she'll be awake in about an hour, and then I'll take over and I'll go to sleep. But today at least is a beautiful day. We were able to sail and a steady wind, so it's just nice. In the morning, no, there was no wind at all. But now, good. And we saw dolphins.
At this moment, we came to realize that this might be the last days we will spend in the Mediterranean Sea.
And by the time we reach Morocco, we will be at the gates of the vast Atlantic Ocean.
Though we are determined to reach the Caribbean, it will be the furthest we ever sail. 30 days at sea with only one single stop, the tiny African islands of Cape Verde.
Usually people do ask us, how do you actually edit the episodes on a boat? This is our editing setup for today. I don't think it could get any better than this, but I'm telling you, usually it's not that comfortable because usually one of us has to be downstairs in any kind of conditions and get sick like a dog while editing these videos.
I don't know why we do this, but yeah, I guess we love it. So. And you want to be creative, but if you are getting sick, it's very difficult. You barely want to be down there anyway. So imagine that if you have to be creative as well.
Those take us about 40 hours to get one episode together with all the cutting, the editing, the music and so on, and the finish. We do it together, we have a little bit of a rhythm.
Probably the most difficult part of the editing and everything is to be comfortable enough to actually make the videos and have inspiration to do them. Because if you're downstairs and you're getting all sick, it's very difficult for the muse to come and give you all the nice things that you need actually for you to edit the videos. But today's a beautiful day. I love it, and this is when I get most of my inspiration, downwind sailing, that we normally have like one in a blue moon.
We love doing this, so today it's actually bliss. It's awesome.
But we love bringing it to you. Today's a happy day. Actually, in the episode that we're editing now, we had a horrible week, and it was pure pain. From the start to the end, it was just pure pain.
Yesterday was a horrific day.
Yesterday was horror.
What is it with us?
Oh man!
Oh,
today, it couldn't be better. Just the fact that nothing horrible is happening.
Oh yeah.
It is just beautiful. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Jimmy.